Hello YouTube, I am smoking one of my newest pipes in my collection. So I'm about to do the reveal. Just want to start that off the bat, just because if I let it sit here, it'll go out. So a while back I made a video called "The One That Got Away," and this is the one that didn't get away. So here it goes. Are you ready? Slowly, dark bamboo, 3 knuckles, and a very distinctive rustication. And yes, you are correct if you've guessed by now. It's not as big as it looks. Whoa, it's as big as my head. Gotta smoke that thing. Anyway, sorry. I'm just looking at the camera. I'm doing this on my iPad. I don't think I've ever done a video on my iPad, so it makes it a lot bigger, doesn't it? But anyway, so this is the Tom Miltane rusticated poker with the very unique rustication. So I just wanted to start the video off with that, because I didn't want it to go out and have to relight. So there's some people working over here, a little bit of noise, sprinklers might pop up in a little bit, so we've got an oscillating fan over here. It's actually not that hot, or either I'm growing used to it. But this last Friday, the 23rd, I believe, marked a year for me being overseas, living in Saudi Arabia. Anyway, about this pipe, I already made a video on this pipe, but I didn't like the video the way it turned out, so I didn't keep it. So I can't remember everything I said, but I feel like I've already talked about it, so I'm being redundant at the same time. But it's, as you can tell, 3 knuckles of the dark bamboo, and it's real unique. In the video I made before, it hadn't been smoked yet, so I talked about it more and showed that the depth of the chamber depth is actually pretty generous. And it smokes really well. I have to just sit here and watch me. I might edit these out. And what I'm smoking, I'll tell you in a little bit, because I want to talk about that. And I want to show you another pipe I got. You may have seen the video already. I posted it just to have a little fun. The naughty pipe after dark is what I should have called it. A buddy of mine told me, but so here we'll start with what I'm smoking, which is a recent release exclusively from SmokingPipes.com, the Capstan Navy Flake. This is the blue tin, and I apologize for all this banging. I mean, really, they were working a little yesterday too, so this is the time I've got to do this. I've got a toddler, a 3-year-old toddler, so this is my window. If I don't get this video made, it won't get made for another month probably. This pipe to me is just beautiful. Aesthetically, it's absolutely beautiful. I love the rustication, which creates more of a surface area on it and helps cool it down a bit. It's just, for me, it just definitely catches my eye. This was the one that got away. Every time it would pop up on a website, it would disappear within 24 hours. It would be gone. So it was kind of like, if you didn't get it then, you wouldn't get it for a while. And so the way I ended up getting this was contacting the pipe maker directly, and kind of got in the know as far as when another batch was coming through. And it took a while, it took some patience, but it was pleasant dealing with them, and so it worked out great. Back to the Capstan. Everyone talked about this, but what drew my attention to it was this was J.R. Tolkien and C.S. Lewis both smoked this blend. And so C.S. Lewis being one of my favorite pipe smokers and authors. I had to smoke what he smokes. I mean, really, this is what he smokes, so obviously it's not the same. I'm sure it's a little different. This is newer. It's his was blended in the 40s with the technology they had back then, and this is blended now. But the tin aroma, as soon as you pop it open, to me, actually smells like just sweet grapes, like grapes. Not, and it's pleasant. It's definitely pleasant. And this is the flake. I believe you can buy this rubbed out in the round tin. This is the 50-gram square tin, and it's kind of what the flakes look like. And just sweet flaky goodness. Okay, so you can rub this out and you can plug it. I haven't smoked it plugged, I've only rubbed it out. I hear that you can get different nuances of flavor by doing that. So here's the Capstan Navy Flake. I highly recommend it as I'm smoking it. It's I should have done some research before I did this video, so my apologies, but it has, I'm looking on the can just to make sure, but I don't remember what types of tobacco are blended in here. I know it's predominantly Virginia's, and then of course I'll say that now, and then I'll look it up online and I'll be absolutely wrong, but I believe it's predominantly Virginia's. It's where you're getting your real sweet aroma from, mostly. I think it has a touch of Perique, which I don't get any of that in the aroma, so maybe some burley as well. But definitely, whatever's in it, it's a great tobacco, it's a great smoke. It's very similar to Orlik Golden Slice, which is a tin I smoked over the summer in the States, and it's that's actually, they're very, very similar. It's hard for me to tell them apart, but I would say that this has a little bit more depth in the flavor than the Orlik Golden Slice. But anyway, we'll get to that eventually. Hopefully, I'll get to do a review on that. So this is the Capstan Navy Cut Flake Tobacco, the blue tin, and I highly recommend it. It's very enjoyable. Exclusively at smokypipes.com. So there's a plug to them. And I do want to say that I've always had great interactions with them. I feel like they have good prices and they're experts at what they do. So it's nice to know that they're around. Let's introduce the new family member, because this one's very special to me, and you're about to find out why. But here, coming in slowly, slowly, we have the shape. I'd have to say the shape, I just love it. This shape is, I'm not sure which order the words have to be in, but it is a Danish style bent Dublin sitter. So definitely got the Dublin bowl here. I guess maybe the shank here is sort of that what gives it the Danish style, and it's a sitter. I'm not familiar with sitter in the Dublin shape family other than this Danish style. So Cumberland stem, I'm not sure how that works, but it's hard to tell that that's Cumberland. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is. You can see down here as it washed out. Now the inlay here, very special to me. This is red oak burl from Alabama, my hometown. Roll Tide, and I'm really not a big Alabama fan as far as the football team goes, but I support them. Here's the stem, comes off, and this is Rad Davis, people. And the cool thing about this pipe, what makes it so special, and you also get some of the plateau and a little bit smooth there. Okay, it's unsmoked, haven't smoked it yet. But the cool thing about this pipe that was just so amazing was I got to see it made. I watched him make it. Brad Davis resides in Foley, Alabama, and I was home in Mobile, Alabama for 5 weeks. And the Dunhill that I purchased a while back, that guy knows Brad Davis, and so through that contact, I just basically asked if he would email Brad Davis and just let him know that I'm going to be in town and I'm not a crazy weirdo. So I guess he told him that, and it was very generous of Brad to let me come in and peek in on his workshop and watch him work, and I had a great experience. I have some video footage of that, and I'm going to make another video down the road of that. This is with the pipe. I haven't smoked it yet, so I'm just kind of steadily breaking in my L-Ton here with this Rad Davis pipe here. Great ring grain. I got to watch him sandblast it, stain it. Got to ask him questions about pipe making, pipe makers. Got to hear all the gossip and the Chicago Pipe Show and all the shows and all the debates that go on in the pipe world, and yeah, and I think I don't think I bugged him too much as he was working. It took him 4 hours to complete this. I thought I was going to get, I was thinking, well, 4 hours, I might need to step out and run to grab a sandwich somewhere just to kill some time and then come back and watch him finish up. I was engaged the whole time. I was just mesmerized, watching every step of the way. And I know there's some videos here on YouTube where that stuff's going on. So where you can watch that, doing it in person is pretty awesome. I want to say that there's just a lot about this video. It's a little lengthy, so if you stick with me to the end, I do appreciate it. But I finished my first year making videos, and I've also I'm coming up on 100 subscribers, so I'm going to do a 100 subscriber contest where once I hit 100, right now I'm at 97, so tell your friends if they subscribe. If I get to 100, then we'll do just sort of a random drawing for a tin Capstan, assuming that that was not a gunshot, I don't think. Anyway, what was I saying? Assuming it's available at smokingpipes.com, Capstan Navy Flake, and the winner could actually could ask, because I live in Saudi Arabia, I'm not going to ship it from here. I'll pay out the wazoo, so I'll actually buy it online and just have it sent to your home. Now, for international winners, if you live overseas, like outside of the U.S., and you win, if you're the winner, then I'll work it out. We'll work it out. So I might send a tin from my house here to you. I'm going to do whatever is most affordable, but this is the 100 prize winner. I don't know. I hope that's appealing. I think it'd be great. So I might send a couple things, add in something else. I'm not sure. So just wanted to touch base on that, and talked about the Rad Davis. So I'm trying to remember what else. So looking forward to making the video about the Rad Davis. And if you didn't see the video, the Naughty Pipe Night, it features this one here, and that video was influenced by some of the late night 1-900 commercials, I guess. But I just want to appreciate everybody who's subscribed and who watches my videos. Just placing value on my contribution to the pipe world. It's a hobby. There's very very few of us. We're far and few between, as they say. But so it's great to have this outlet to be able to talk about a passion that I have. And I think that I enjoy tobacco. I enjoy the smoke. I enjoy pipes. I enjoy the aesthetics of to me, they're functional pieces of art. And if you don't know what I mean, then check out Neil's blog, passionforpipes.com, where I guess it's his collection, I'm not sure, but this guy has just pipes from all over, makers from all over, and they're beautiful, beautiful works of art. Again, thanks for sticking with me to the end. Enjoy your pipes, enjoy your tobacco, and have a great day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.